Here's a little air fryer hack. Next time, lay your fish down on a bed of citrus. Tuck that mahi-mahi in, it's nap time. This tastes so good and you can eat the citrus along with the fish.
If you have an air fryer, this is a hack that I use. I pick these up from the dollar store and I use them as my insert on my air fryer. They fit perfectly inside and easy for cleanup. And I'll show you a quick recipe that I also got. This is roasted garlic inside the air fryer. You pour the garlic in, put olive oil over it, just drizzled, and then salt and pepper. I like a lot of pepper. And then you stick it in the air fryer for 15 minutes on 400. Stir it once about 5 minutes before it's finished. Okay, everybody was asking to see the finished product. It's about to come out. This is my second batch. I made a batch for my coworker to take to work tomorrow. When it's finished, I stir it in the refrigerator and it stays fresh for a few days. I use it for cooking and just smearing on toast. And that's the finished product. It is so good. Tastes like butter. Okay, thanks. Thanks for all the views.
If you're not doing this when you're air frying, you're absolutely wrong. Put a piece of tinfoil in the air fryer before you fry anything. It catches all the grease and makes the pan way easier to wash. And everybody knows that's the worst part about having an air fryer, so you're welcome in advance.
An easy air fryer hack is to take a piece of parchment paper, lay it over the tray from your air fryer, cut around it, and then it fits right in. Makes the cleanup so much easier.
I'm making some potatoes in the air fryer and I want to show you a little air fryer hack. You know, if your food is like touching or piled too high, it doesn't get crispy enough. Well, if you can find something that fits into your air fryer that will create a little bit of space between your items. So I have one layer of potatoes there. This is like a trivet that came with my Instant Pot. So if you could find something like that at the store, you can put a second layer in and then everything gets really crispy. A little hack. You're welcome.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Things to cook in the air fryer. Let's go. So really all veggies, but broccoli and green beans just hit different in the air fryer. Chicken, whether it's seasoned chicken breast or homemade chicken tenders, it comes out perfect every time. Apple slices, pear slices too, bake them in the air fryer, put a little bit of adaptogen butter and some Greek yogurt on it. So good. Flatbread pizza, this is probably my favorite thing to make in the air fryer. A few videos back you can check out how I make mine. Perfect.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing fat ass shit. Fuck one plate I like to eat. The point of this song is that I like to eat.
Air fried crispy pork belly, let's go. Stab heaps of holes in the top, salt it, scrape the salt off after half an hour. Flip it over, score the underbelly, and then use some garlic infused olive oil or olive oil and garlic. Pepper and all-purpose seasoning works fantastic. Now massage this in really well. I mean really well. Okay, bay leaves on the bottom of your air fryer. Pop it in for 45 minutes at 190 degrees Celsius. I'm making some wedges in the meantime. They take about the same time. Okay, 10 minutes before, put some brown sugar on top. This will give you an awesome sticky coating. Okay, all done. Look at that. The first time I've ever made this, it's turned out fantastic. So give it a crack, you won't stuff this up. Yes. Yum.
Asparagus in the air fryer? If you haven't, you're really missing out. Let's make it together. I make these every single week. It's so simple. Spray with olive oil, add a bit of salt in the air fryer for 7 minutes at 380 and voila.
I'm going to show you how to make a baked potato in the air fryer. 4 medium russet potatoes, cover in olive oil, salt, and black pepper. Oh, and garlic powder. Mix around, set it at 400 for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're just going to flip them over and put them back in for another 20 minutes.
Have you ever made a grilled cheese in the air fryer? Because if you haven't, this will take your grilled cheese game to a whole nother level. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, because it's so simple to do. You just build your grilled cheese, you pop it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes, and when it's done, just look at that golden, crispy bread. The cheese was super melted. This has been by far the best grilled cheese I've ever made.
This might sound super simple, but I really love anything that can save me time. And so when I'm air frying a ton of broccoli, I typically just put the oil right in the bag and shake it up, put it in there, it makes everything even, and look at that.
Guys, I don't even know how to describe how I'm feeling. And for anyone that doesn't know how to poach an egg or struggles with this and you have an air fryer, then you need to stop and watch this video. All you're gonna do is stir some boiling water in a ramekin, put your egg in there, and then just throw it in the air fryer at 340 degrees for 11 minutes. And then this is what comes out, a perfectly poached egg every single time. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. This may be the sexiest egg that I have ever made, and I hope you guys enjoy it too.
I've got the best way to eat leftover pizza.
You've got to trust me on this. This is the best thing you'll ever eat thanks to the air fryer.
Look at that goodness. The best part, extra crunchy.
If you have an air fried pork tenderloin, you don't know what you're missing. You can screenshot this marinade recipe or just use your favorite. I never knew you could cook larger cuts of meat like this in the air fryer without them tasting like rubber until now. 400 degrees for 20 minutes is perfectly cooked with the most flavorful caramelized outside.
It's tender, it's juicy. Trust me, it's as good as grilled, and on its own, it's the perfect bite.
Air Fry King, what up? Yo, just a quick little hack. If you don't want your veggies to burn when you're cooking them, add some water in the bottom of the air fryer. That'll get you a nice little steam and some soft veggies. Bang, bang.
This garlic cooked for 4 hours, low and slow, yes, in the air fryer. It turned out sweet, super fragrant, and perfect on a piece of bread, or dip your bread in the oil.
This may seem like a very odd combination, Mango dipped in flour, then air fried. Add a bit of spice, and now it's ready. Serve with Pepsi Max mango on the side. Oh, that's nice.
Everybody, how I make cookies in the air fryer. You want to preheat your air fryer to 350 for 2 minutes to get it preheated. Once that's done, spray the inside of your basket with a little bit of avocado oil or any cooking spray. Put however many cookies you want. You can just use homemade cookie dough or pre-made dough if you're lazy like me. Then you're going to stick that back into the air fryer. Make sure it's still at 350 degrees. And these take about 9 minutes to cook, at least how I like them. Once that's done, you're going to take them out and set them not directly on your counter, but on something. Admire them. Look at that. Perfect, crispy, gooey on the inside. Obsessed.